everyone, Librarian Lori here, along with my cat Ziggy. Say hi, Ziggy. And we're here today to show you how to do do-it-yourself cat toys. So I'll be doing the crafting and Ziggy will be doing the testing. So if you have your craft kit you picked up at the library, get that ready to go and we're gonna get started. I've unloaded everything from the craft kit and now we're ready to get started making these cat toys. So I've got my template over 2 leaf shapes. I've got a little bell. I have 2 pieces of felt in different colors. And I have a piece of string. So for the first craft from home, you will need a pair of scissors. And the first step is to cut out these designs from the template. So you can do this a couple ways. You can cut out every little leaf exactly as it's shown on the template, but that can take a while and it's a little tricky. So if you prefer, you can also just make a simple leaf shape, which I'll show when I cut out the next template. So as you'll see for this next leaf, I'm not cutting it out quite so detailed. I'm just going to cut around all the leaves to a kind of oval shape, and then I'll cut the leaves into the felt later. Now I have both of my templates cut out and it's ready to cut the shapes out of the felt. So you could do this a couple ways. You could paper clip the template to the felt and cut around it like that, but I've decided to trace it with a pencil. Any pencil will probably show up pretty lightly on here, so depending on how dark your felt is, press a little harder. Now it's time to cut the shapes out of the felt. I switched over to using some fabric scissors. If you have fabric scissors at home, these are great. It's a little easier to cut through fabric that way. But if you only have regular scissors, that's fine too. Now it's finally time to put it all together. So place the smaller leaf on top of the bigger one. Layer it like that, and then you're going to grab your string and we're going to tie the 2 leaves together at the stems. As you'll probably be able to tell, there's not really a right or wrong way to do this. When I first started, I put the bell on the string and then I realized I was going to have trouble tying it if the bell's on the string. So I thought better of it, decided to tie 1 knot around the leaves, the felt leaves at first, and then I'm going to add the bell once I've got that first loop. Next on goes that bell. And once the bell is on, I'm going to make a bunch of knots in the string just to make sure everything's super secure. I don't want anything to fall off when I'm playing with this toy with my cat. And now we're almost done with our toy. The last step is to attach this whole apparatus to a stick, or in this case, I'm going to use a pencil. This part is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to take the other end of that string and tie it around a stick, a pencil, a ruler could work. Feel free to get creative. You just want something that you can hold on to so you'll be able to dangle this in front of your cat and drive them crazy. And there we have it. We have our finished toy. So as you can see, I can dangle it around from higher up. It has a nice jingly sound that I think my cat's going to really love. For the next toy we're going to make, you're going to need the 2 pipe cleaners that were in your craft kit. This toy is even simpler than the first one, so it is really just 2 pipe cleaners we're going to make into kind of a ball. So first I'm going to loop 1 pipe cleaner and twist it around so I have a nice circle. I'm going to flatten out any pointy bits. Then I'm going to take that other pipe cleaner and we're going to basically make another loop around that loop. So I took this pipe cleaner and kind of positioned it halfway at the halfway point with the other circle. You see what I mean. This is not making a lot of sense to say, but you can see what I'm doing here. And I twisted it around and then I kind of completed the loop of that pipe cleaner by twisting it to the top of that first circle. And before you know it, there's our second toy completed. So we've made not a perfect sphere, but kind of a circle out of 2 pipe cleaners. What I'm looking for is just something that will bounce around when I throw it, because I think that will drive my cat crazy in a fun way. And if you want to test it out yourself like I'm doing, feel free. Okay, on to our final craft. For this one, all you're going to need is a toilet paper roll and some of your cat's favorite treats. So basically we're going to make this into kind of a closed tube that has cat treats inside, which is going to rattle and make your cat very interested. So we're going to close up one end of the toilet paper roll by pushing down one side like that, and then pushing in the other side. You don't need any tape or anything, it should stay pretty much closed. So once it's closed up, we are going to put the cat treats inside. You can decide however many to put in. I think I put in 2 or 3, just enough to rattle around. Then we're going to close up that other side. Again, you don't need tape or anything. If you just press it down far enough and kind of pinch those edges like I'm doing here, it should stay closed. And then I thought, how is Ziggy going to even know what's inside here? So I decided to quickly cut a little hole that's about a treat size in the side. This is a little fussy, so you might want to do this before you put the treats in, or have a grown-up help you. But with this hole in there, when he bats it around the floor, there's a chance a treat might come out, and he's going to be even more interested. So there are all of our toys. We have our dangling feather toy, our toilet paper roll toy, and our pipe cleaner toy. So feel free to start playing with your cat now, but if you would like to see some footage of my cat trying these out, stay tuned. All right, Ziggy, did you have fun with those toys? Yeah? I hope you guys had fun making those toys, and hope your cats had fun playing with them. If you have pictures of your cats enjoying the toys, I'd love to see them, so go ahead and send those in if you want to. And I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.